Oh! STILLFIN, Matt here. And today we're going to be scuba diving at a top secret spot that a friend of mine told me about. We're going to keep it kind of secluded. You know, you're just going to see me digging down into a hole in the river and possibly finding some coins or whatever's below the surface of the river itself. Hopefully we get something. This might be a compilation video. I'm not quite sure yet. Hopefully. It'd be cool if we get it all in one day, but I highly doubt it. So, no more chit chat. If you want to talk, leave a comment down below, and let's go. Oh. Oh! All right, so this is what we found over a matter of, I don't know, 3 hours underwater. And let's switch over to a different camera so we can get you your close-ups. Our first find was this random coin. It's actually so rough you can't even see the face on it. And I tried my best to clean that up, but there's no identification on it whatsoever. Let's zoom in again. There's nothing on it. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. We got a all quality mints vintage token from roughly the 20s, I think. Very old. minimum 100 years old. It says good for 5 cents. Package of mints. Yeah, that's really old. Really old token. There you go. Moving on, we have our vintage marble. It's actually asymmetrical, so that means it's blown glass. I don't know if you guys could even see how unsymmetrical it probably is. Right there, you see how it bumps out? So we got a vintage marble. Boom. We have a crusty token. I tried to clean off this as much as I could, but there's no hope. Needs more time to sit in oil. But there you go, that's a close up of that one. We have a 22 bullet. Definitely made of lead. Who knows how long that was underwater. It's a cool find. We have another vintage token. It says good for 5 cents in trade. And on the back it says, just has a number, it says 17840. Let's get a zoom in. Boom. Very old. Now you move on to the more interesting finds. The stuff that's stuck in river concretion. Basically, concretion is like rust, rock, mud, all mixed together, and it forms like this. And this is actually a bullet that got stuck in this kind of stuff. And I think you can actually see the whole bullet. I'm not sure if that's the whole bullet or it's actually part of this rock, but I think that's the tip of the bullet right there. See that? That might be a live round, but there's no way that's gonna fire, but check that out. Really interesting. Now we have the second coolest find in my opinion. We have a vintage token that's stuck in concretion on a rock with a very old nail. That's really cool. This will make a good paperweight. See any details on this? Nah, nothing, I don't see anything. But that is an interesting find. Good paperweight. And now what we have, in my opinion, for the find of the day is this weird metal looking thing. The rock snapped off the top. But I found out through a friend that this is an old padlock that's stuck in here with a token that's stuck to the concretion from the river. That's a really cool find. I'll zoom in. Boom. Interesting. Boom, that's the find of the day right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that is pretty much it for our treasure hunting video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Stiff Chin and me call this kind of diving, when we're just like looking at underneath the surface and all that, our own terms. We call it sift diving. You know, you just sift through whatever you're digging in and hope to find something, basically. Except we just have a certain spot that we can go look around and actually find something. So, other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to click like, Please subscribe and click the bell. My name is STILLFIN, all caps, one word. And thank you for watching.